Hey everybody, it's the boss herself. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let me know if you guys are watching. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hey Imani, how you doing, girl? How are you? How the babies? Are you in New York? Hey Kishana. Let's talk about it, guys. I need to clear the air, okay? I need to clear the air out here. Hey, Martinique. You guys know this is the boss herself. Hey, Maria. Hey, Candy. Girl, send me a message what you was talking about yesterday. I've been working. I'm sorry. But yeah. Let's clear the air, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Let me know if y'all watching. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. How have y'all been? You got enhanced. Oh, I'm sorry. Girl, because you sent me a video, I was like, what is this? Let me go to your page. Let me find out. Oh! I thought you were showing me your nails, girl. Stop playing. Congratulations. Oh my God. I'm so freaking mad I was busy. I didn't answer the phone, girl. I would have. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you, girl. And that ring is beautiful. I just saw your nails and I was like, okay, her nails are cute. You know how the play button is right there? The play button was over the ring. Congratulations, boo. Yes, I gotta call you. I want to hear what happened. I need the whole rundown. I need step 1, step 2, step 3. Like, you gotta walk. You gotta talk me through it. So, anyway, that is wonderful. I didn't even know. Okay, I was like, who? But we'll talk about that. But this is why I want to clear the air about you guys, because I feel that we really have to start coming together. Okay, we really have to start coming together in life, because as business women, as baddie bosses, if you are in this group, you saying I'm a boss, because I told people, I said, listen, you can't join this group. I done started denying folk. Nope, you can't come in the group. And I am A-okay with that situation. You can't come to the group if you are not serious. You are not serious. You are not a business owner. You cannot come to the group. So I started asking questions. If you can't answer the question, I'm going to deny you. You can't come in. Now, y'all already in here. So clearly, y'all are Betty bosses. You said that's not the final ring? Yes. I'm so happy for you, girl. You's getting married now. But we have to come together. I see so many people, and I've been doing business coaching for, let's see, about 6 years now, right? And I have seen so many amazing business owners. I'm sorry, y'all, my lash looks really crazy. But I have seen so many business owners come and go. Okay? I've seen them come and go because they were trying to do everything by themselves. They was lost. Y'all know y'all can't be talking to y'all friends. Y'all friends, if you're a business owner, your friends don't know what the fuck going on. Okay? I'm dead ass. Your family, I don't care how old they are. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know about business. They don't know about marketing. They don't know about nothing except going to work every day. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't want to be like that, you have to start surrounding yourself with people who are wanting more out of life. If everybody want to have their 9 to 5, that's fine. But if you are like, no, let me start a business, you got to start putting yourself around business people. You got to start putting yourself around people who are intelligent, and as far as money, as far as investing, you know, who are thinking long term. Because right now, most of the people that you are probably around every single day, they're probably in worker mode. Versus you need to be in investor mode. Investors know that they ain't going nowhere if they can't come together with somebody. Let me say that again. Thinking like an investor is knowing that I have to collaborate with you. I have to put my money into a pot. I have to put my money, your money, all our money got to go together so that we can invest into something. Because my money by myself can only go so far. Right? They say if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So that's what I'm referring to when I say collaboration, investing, putting money together. My family has had an investor group, right? And it was the most amazing idea, you know, but if everybody doesn't think like an investor, that means they're going to be thinking like a worker. Okay? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Are y'all understanding the difference? When you go to work, it's all about you. Your job, your paycheck is you, your job, your paycheck. That's it. That's all you care about. But when you are a business owner, for example, then you have to start thinking on a little bit of a higher level. So one of the books that absolutely changed my life. Hey, Valerie. One of the books that actually changed my life was Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. So a lot of people, you know, that's like a popular book, but it really helps you understand the difference between being an employee, being a self-employed person. So a self-employed person is when you own a job, basically. Phone gonna die. It's gonna be so ghetto. I'm gonna probably be saying something good and it's gonna die. Let me see if I can charge it. I think I'm too far. Hold on. Let me try to pull up closer. But let me see. So hold on, y'all. I'm charging. Now I'm all up in my grill. Okay, you bad a little bit. All right, hold on, y'all. I know, ghetto. Don't judge me. But Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, talks about how you need to, you're either an employee, you're a self-employed person where it's just you. So all of us solopreneurs, you're self-employed. That's what you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. You're self-employed. If your business, if something happened to you today, and your business cannot keep going because don't nobody know what the hell going on, you are self-employed. And if you are a business owner, your business can, you know, it can keep going. If something happened to you today, you got employees, you got people work for you, so your business can keep going. And don't log off because you don't like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, you need to pay attention. Because if you guys are in this business, in this group, you need to be thinking like this. I'm not the social media, because I'm about to get mad. I am not the social media coach. I am not going to tell you to post on Instagram 3, 4, 5 times a day. I am not going to tell you about getting views, I will talk about that, but I need you to understand generational wealth. That's what I care about. Because the TikTok coach, she went viral one time and boom, now she's the TikTok coach. Versus I have built my own business up. I've built other people's business up. We've hit 6, 7 figures, okay? And this is in the last 5 years. And this is me starting at 30, helping companies, working with billion-dollar corporations. Like, I'm not playing games. This is not a joke for me. This is not a trending topic for me. This is serious. Because you guys see what's happening in the world, correct? First of all, it's nothing new. That's the number one thing. It's not new. Prices have been going up. They've been going, like, I swear, every single day on the news feels like Groundhog Day. It's like they say the same stuff every single day. This person died. This person trying to cheat you. This celebrity did this. All this, it's the same shit every single day. And folk fall for it. They fall for it. They get wrapped up in it. It ain't got nothing to do with them. And the things that do have something to do with you, like your bank account, your life, your family. Hey, Ebony girl. I'm going in, Ebony. I ain't trying to, but I'm going in on this Friday night. No days off. No days off. But I'm just talking about how people are not thinking long term. They're thinking so much in the short term. And that's why we as black people, especially, we have such a problem growing. Hey, Nicole. Because we're not thinking beyond today. We're not thinking about beyond right now. And so I was telling you guys about how we have to come together, because if you don't, all those people who started business, I've been doing this 6 years, and I've done seen person after person after person after person quit. They have built up a whole brand. There's somebody I know built a brand up for almost 10 years. But because they had no process, because they had no one in their ear, they had no coach, they had no consultant, they had nobody helping them. They had no bookkeeper, accountant, tax professional. They had no one helping them grow their business. And so guess what? After 10 years of growing this brand, they just shut it down. They just shut it down. A brand that had gotten a huge name. But because they didn't want nobody in their business. They didn't want to hire anybody because nobody could do it better than them. They didn't want to create a formula or a standard operating procedure or anything else, because that takes up too much time. So what you spent 10 years of your life doing, now you've just shut it down. Hey, Maya, hey, Stephanie, you just shut it down. You have nothing to pass down to your kids. Now you don't have anything to pass down to your kids. And what are you doing? You're going back to work. After 10 years of building up this brand. Why? Why? That's what hurts our damn black community. It's not that we're not capable of something. It's that the people who are capable, who are educated, who do know something, who have experience, they're unorganized. That's the biggest thing to say. They're unorganized. It's not that they're not disciplined. It's not that they don't work hard. It's not that they're not creative. They just refuse to get disciplined. They refuse to get organized. So it's like you working real hard, but you working real hard for nothing. Because after 10 years of stress, business is hard. Y'all know business is hard. But it's stressful as hell. And you did all of that for what? So that's why I talk to so many women every day. And I'm thinking, if we could just come together, we would go so far. Because this person got this business, this person got this business. How many hair businesses do we need to have? Because ain't none of them making no real money. Now, this is me knowing the behind the scenes of people's business. That I would say probably 50 to 60 of these small business owners ain't making shit every month. They're not making nothing. All these LLCs you got out here, they're making no money. They might be making a couple of $100 a month. That's it. And that means they're not profiting anything. Now, if you guys need to come sign up for my pricing for profit class, let me drop that link for you guys. I know. I was like, you're gonna go hard tonight. You're supposed to be relaxing. And I'm not relaxing. I'm, I'm trying to teach each one. So, if you guys want to join my Pricing for Profit class, go to IamLeeCampbell.com and scroll down. Actually, let me just put that link on here. Or you could just join the university for $67 for the entire year, you guys. It's going up to $99. $99 in March 1st. So join the university, get 1 free year free. It comes with PLR ebooks, 7,500 templates, almost 800 stock videos, stock photos. So those are some bonuses, you guys. We have weekly coaching. We have, what's the university? Oh, Valerie, you need to be in the university. I'm going to put you in there, girl. Don't worry. I didn't think you would want to be in it, but why not? I feel like it's an amazing community, and it is, we do coaching, we do classes, we do, I'm finna send it to you right now, Valerie. And in the university, we sitting here talking about buying businesses. This is the type of conversations y'all need to be having. We're talking about, hey, let me invite you. Hey, Jamie wants a laundromat. I talked to, we did a class last night about Turo. Kiara came and taught us about Turo. Hey, Kiara, I want to be Enterprise Junior. That was the theme of the night. Becoming Enterprise Junior. Why not? Why the fuck not? Excuse my language. But the whole problem is we think we got to be every man for himself. That's the problem. It got to always be every man for himself. And y'all getting nowhere. You getting nowhere slowly. You get nowhere slowly. And then when somebody try to teach you something, you can't hear them because the Instagram coach said all you got to do is post on Instagram and then now you're a millionaire. You cannot listen to people who are the exception to the rule. The people who strike it out. They get luck is on their side. I'm not going to say they got lucky because they put in work. People put in work. But guess what? Everybody not going to blow up like Glorilla. Everybody not going to blow up like people who went viral and now they get 1 million followers overnight. That's not most people's stories. All of my clients that make 6 and 7 figures, that was not their story. They did not go viral on TikTok, but they were able to still make 6 and 7 figures. I know people that been on TikTok for these whole 5 years since the pandemic when it blew up. They ain't made a dime from TikTok. So don't fall for the okie doke when they just trying to tell you to think again like a worker. Think like a worker. Facebook want to pay you 0.1 cent for every 1,000 people you get liking your post. People on here hustling for $15. While people building real wealth, they ain't even on social media. They don't even use it because you don't need social media. You need a plan. You need a process. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I know I sound mad, but I am mad. I am mad. Sharina, hey girl. You said sign me up. I signed you up, Valerie. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Nicole. This shit makes me mad, man, because, like I said, we're getting nowhere slowly. And time is just passing us by. A strategy, yes, ma'am. That's it. You can be you don't have to be on social, you don't have to be a business owner to be an investor. You join? Okay, let me make sure I don't need to accept you. You don't need to be a business owner to be an investor. You could see somebody else's business and say, she hustling. He hustling. He got it. For example, we were in the group chat talking about Amari had said, "Oh, we should start a content studio." I already got a client with a content studio. We don't gotta start from scratch. They done already built the shit up. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we have to think. One of the people I follow, her name is Codie Sanchez, Codie Sanchez. Go look her up. She's a boss ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. And she talks about how it's boring businesses that make all this damn money. Laundromats. You know what I'm saying? Those things that you don't even, nobody thinks about, but guess what? They're making real money. And then there are people out there who built them up, but because they had no strategy, they're getting up in age. They're getting 60, 70 years old. Their kids don't want their business because everybody don't think like a boss. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Look, I ain't gonna talk about LeBron. But that's the reason why you see these celebrities and their kids just don't, they can't connect it. Because it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't think like an investor. So that's why their kids don't want it. You built it up thinking, oh, I'm going to hand it down. And your kids don't want to. They want to go work for somebody else's company. So that's where you got these hungry young black women who pull their money together and they say, okay, we're going to buy your business. And because we actually know how to run a business, we know what it's supposed to look like. We know what your book's supposed to look like. We gonna bring in our own bookkeeper to come look and audit your books. Cause everybody can say how much they making on a website. Let me see what it's talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And we coming in there with strategy, not not with emotion, with real life strategy. I know I'm yelling at y'all. Thank you, Sharita. Okay, I'm sensitive about my shit. And that's the thing. Going back to my investment group that was created, we created. I'm a youngin'. I ain't young, but to the older people in my family, I'm young. So when I come to them and I'm telling them this and this and this and this, they like, we ain't gonna do that. And I'm like, why not? And I know it's nothing other than because they think because I'm young, I don't know shit. But I know a lot of shit. Not Pastor Lee. Stop, Kendra. But I know a lot of shit, not just because of my business, but I work with so many other business owners. I've had hundreds of clients that I'm in they shit. I'm in their accounts. I'm in their marketing. I see it. I talk to them every day. I know what's going on. Okay? Not to mention, I've worked with billion-dollar organizations. And really, if we being honest, it was trillion-dollar organizations. But I don't say that because it confuses people. So we gonna say billion-dollar, but really it was $trillion with a T. And I've worked with these companies, so I know what the fuck is going on. But people don't want to listen to you when you young and you black and you a woman. So that's our superpower, really. If we really get into it, that's our superpower because we're already underestimated from the jump. So now we just have to come again with the strategy, with the collaboration. When my family bought our building, commercial real estate. That's what we already into. Commercial real estate. It was because we had homies at the SBA looking out for us. Not that they were our friends, but because they said, "Oh, you a black woman? Oh, we gonna make sure you get this." So we need people infiltrating different industries that can get us on. We need people at the banks. We need people at the mortgage offices. We need people who can help us. Okay? So it has to be, again, strategy. But it starts with the mindset that we have to do it together. Not that it's, Lee gonna get on and everybody else gonna watch Lee get on. No, because Lee can't get on by herself. That's what I said the other day. You can't. You don't do it alone. It ain't even that you can't do it alone. You didn't do it alone. Them customers, they had to give you a shot. Somebody had to give you a shot. Okay, so you don't do it alone. We can talk about self-made all day, but we know that that's a lie. Because whether it was it's people that I watch, like us. We watching people. We may not say shit. We might not say nothing to them, but we soaking up their game all day long, and they really helping us. So even if it's just that person on Instagram or TikTok that's saying something that you said, oh, let me go apply that. You went and applied it and you won. So you didn't never do it by yourself. You never did it by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's, if you have the attitude of, not only have I already not did it by myself, but I'm not done yet. I haven't accomplished all the things that I want to accomplish. So it's always going to be new things that I need to learn. It's always going to be new people that I have to learn from. Okay? I don't want to be nobody's only coach. I'm not one of them people that, oh, you know, you can't learn from nobody but me. Hell, I'm always learning from somebody. I'm learning from y'all. Sometimes I be like, don't ask, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I got my ego too. And my ego tells me, don't ask them because it looks like you don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's the real life truth. And I won't know unless I ask them. So I have to ask questions. Even though I'm coach, I know that there's the amount of stuff that we don't know, that, you know what I'm saying? You should never, ever, ever feel like you can't ask a question. I feel hesitant because I'm supposed to know everything, but hell, I can admit that I don't know a lot about a lot. I do know a lot about business though, and I do know a lot about money, and I will stand on that, but I don't know everything about everything. And so me asking questions is so I can learn. I want to know. I want to learn more. And you can't be afraid to ask to learn more. I love to educate myself, and I love to help others grow in their own journeys. So the more I learn, the more I can help. The more I learn, the more I can teach. And that becomes my purpose. But also I'm applying what I'm teaching and what I'm preaching, and baby, we get into a bag. This is not a game because nobody's coming to save us. I talk to you ladies, and you talk about how you hate your job, and I feel for you because I was right there with you. I hated my job. I hated my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hate my job. I didn't just hate my job. I hated my entire life. I would get up and I would go walk around the building. I would just do that shit all day because I would be like, this is not life. You know what I'm saying? This is not life. This is not what I want. This is not what I imagine my life to be. I don't know who we talking to. Oh, Kiera yesterday. She was talking about how she was always hustling as a young kid. Exactly. That was me too. And so once I got my first job at 16, I'm looking at this shit like, this the scam. Where is my money at? You know what I'm saying? They start taking taxes out. They start taking all sorts of shit out. And you like, I could have made more money selling candy at school than I made, you know what I'm saying? Than I did. I used to go to the daycare after work when I was 16, and I would work from like 3 o'clock to like 6 o'clock. So it was only like 3 hours, but I had to deal with them badass kids. Y'all know them children be bad. They be bad. You feel the same way? And so I know if you looking for a way out, and that's why I talk about digital products, because that was my way out. I created a book, you know what I'm saying? This is before ChatGPT. So I had to literally write my book for 3 years. Something that can be done in 3 seconds these days. It took me 3 years to write. So I will talk about digital products until I die, because I know if you starting from nowhere, or if you starting from nothing, it's the easiest thing to do. No inventory, no shipping. All it is using your mind. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate y'all listening to my rambling ons. I'm just saying, and if you are in a university, we're in a group chat, we are talking, because I'm tired of hearing about how other communities come together and and they make a way. And I know and here's the thing I know about my university. This is something that is such a blessing, is that I know if you stand here watching this and you not moved to be and join the part of it, if you're not moved to it, then it's like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're not moved to it. I'm glad that you don't want to be a part of it, because I realized that my university, me, Coach Lee, I'm not for everyone. And I don't mean in a bad way, like, oh, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. No, I am fucking champagne. I'm Moet. I am top notch shit. But you probably used to drinking malt liquor, and that's what you got a stomach for. And I'm okay with that. That doesn't discount me at all. I'm okay with people not lining up. I'm okay with the misalignment, because we need real women a part of the university. We don't need just anybody. And I know we want to make money. I want to make money, blah, 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 blah. But fuck that shit. I don't want to just make money. I want to make a movement happen. Okay? I want to make a movement happen. I want a revolution in this bitch. And if you ain't built for the revolution, then you need to stay the fuck away. No disrespect. If you not ready to make a movement happen, if you not ready to get up off your ass and make some shit happen, please stay away. And I'm quick. I used to be like, oh, but I want you to join because I don't. I don't want you to join if you ain't about it. And it's a lot of people that's not about it. Everybody can post on Instagram, and everybody can get an LLC, and everybody hey Valerie, everybody can get an LLC, and everybody can get a business page. I'm a boss. They can join Batty Boss University. Everybody ain't a boss. I'm sorry. If you ain't a boss, I'm sorry. It's not for everybody. This movement is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people just need the support from the sidelines. Some people just need to clap for this on the sidelines. Some people are just a customer. We need those too. But the people who are ready to lead the revolution, baby, that requires some audacity. that requires some balls. I didn't want to say balls, but that requires some guts and some courage to be on the front lines. Okay, salute. So anyway, you guys, I don't really remember. My point I was trying to make, I guess that sums it up in a nice little bow, is that, listen, the revolution will be televised, my dog. It will be filmed, and y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it, because if I know one thing about real wealth, it's quiet. It's quiet because people don't need to be flashy to be wealthy. You feel what I'm saying? They don't need. And another thing I learned from being a part of the investment group is that if you always talking to people that ain't on your level, you need to get from around them. Go be by yourself for a second. If you haven't found your squad, because you don't have to join BBU to still be a boss. But if you talking to people and they just not getting it, they not on your level, stop talking to them people. They not for you. Everybody not for you. Everybody is not for you and your mission. You're going to find your people. If you keep searching and you keep staying on your path, you're going to find your people. But if you keep talking to somebody who just ain't on your level mentally, they going to drag you back down to their shit. They going to be talking to, like, I can't even scroll on social media no more. I be talking to my Batty Boss members, my clients, my team members, my mama. That's it. If I'm not that's the only information I'm consuming and the books I'm reading. I'm not talking to no low level shit. I'm talking about no low level shit. I'm not looking at no low level shit. I'm not consuming no low level shit. The shit I keep seeing on the top of my timeline, some fucking girl going on some fucking trip talking to some fucking nigga, and that's all we got to talk about. That's the highlight of the lifetime, is what some girl on TikTok doing when she went to go visit some dude. Not about trying to build businesses together, not about trying to pull money and start investment groups and trying to buy businesses or trying to understand how to create a long-term strategy. We talk about generational wealth, but it's not newsworthy. You feel what I'm saying? It's not share worthy. What share worthy is Kendrick Lamar. Now, by the way, Kendrick Lamar, that was share worthy. Let me not use him as an example. What share worthy is just always some bullshit. It's never anything of value. It's nothing that's going to help you get to the next level in life. Then when you can't pay your bills, sis, life is life, and maybe life is life because you keep focusing on some dumb shit. All right. And I know that's not for everybody, because honestly, people who got the boss mentality, they been had it. You know what I'm saying? They have it, but they got to talk to people who don't have it. And so that shit becomes draining. So if you always talking to people and they draining the hell out of you, and you wondering, why are you texting me? Why are you calling me? What do you want? That is a sign that person is not valuable to you anymore. They have no value. They're bringing no value. They're draining you of your value. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people don't want to be around you anymore, because they can't relate to you anymore. They don't understand why you not coming to the function? Why you not doing this? Because y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all not talking about nothing. And this ain't just when you young and 19, 20. This when you 52, they ain't going nowhere. When you're 60, they ain't going nowhere. When you're 30, they ain't going nowhere. These people ain't going nowhere. So if you go with them, that's where you going too. So that means you got to go leave that situation. You got to go leave that friend group. You got to go leave that conversation. And that might mean you going to be sitting by yourself for a second. That's okay. But if you seeking something, you will find it. If you seeking community, you will find it. If you're seeking guidance, you will find it. But as long as you seeking it in people that don't know what the hell going on, you're going to be lost. And when I tell y'all, that is most people. That is 95% of the people you know, they're fucking lost. And that doesn't make them a bad person. I'm not going to talk about them like they ain't shit. But I'm just saying that means you can't learn nothing from them no more. You can't learn nothing from them no more. And hell, everybody should have a litmus test. If I can't learn shit from you no more, that means I have to keep moving. And that's one of the reasons why me as a consultant, because that's really what I am. I'm a consultant. Put some respect on my name. I appreciate coach, but I'm really a whole consultant. Is that I will always be growing. I'm never stagnant and think I'm done learning. I'm always learning. Hell, I call my stuff Baddie Boss University. Who y'all think the #1 student is? Because if I ever got to the point where I can't learn nothing, you need to stop talking to me. You need to unfollow me. You need to get up out my group. You need to cancel your membership. You need to do whatever. If I ever act like I know everything, that means I have stopped learning. Okay? And you can't learn shit from nobody that ain't learning nothing themselves. Okay? Or your learning will stop where their learning is. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so angry. I'm not angry. Sharina said I'm passionate. I'm going to go with that. I am very passionate. I'm very, very passionate. And I'm tired of seeing my black women, particularly my black women, being creative, being intelligent, investing their time, investing their money, investing their lifehood into shit, and then them not getting the return for it. Okay? Yes, let's talk about return. All of the things that you have put into it, you're supposed to get back times 10. That should be a return that you want to get 10 times 10. All right? So, why not? Why not us? We the most intelligent, creative, beautiful, amazing, popping on the planet. On the planet. And I say that with very much confidence. But because, yeah, I know the media has done their due diligence by making us think we ain't shit. Yes, they have. They have, You got when we talk about marketing schemes, the federal the universal marketing scheme to tell black people that they ain't shit has done its job. It has done its job. But it's up to us to realize that is a marketing technique to keep us from questioning shit, to keep us from coming together, to keep us from retaliating. All right? It is a psychological warfare happening. And that most people are, when they talk about sleep, oh yeah, they sleep. They ain't even sleep. They awake. They're wide awake. But it's like they breathing in bad toxins. You know what I'm saying? They're breathing in toxic energy all day. From the news to the movies to the music. Oh my God. This damn music. All it does is teach separation, division, you versus me, when we supposed to come together. We supposed to come together. And it honestly starts with the black woman. It really does. I wish our black men was on the same type of time, but it's gonna have to happen with us. And we gonna have to step out and be the leaders. Okay? It's our time. Our parents, they did the best they could do. All right? Especially our boomer parents that are 65, 60 plus. They did everything they could do. It's our time. Ain't no lie told. We got too much information. 20, 30 years ago, we didn't have the internet like we have it right now. Hell, the internet growing every second, every millisecond with information. All right? So we got to take it and we got to make it into something great. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all listening to me yell at y'all. But if you ready for the revolution, let me know. If you trying to join the revolution, you got to be about it. Okay? Ain't no playing GA around here. Y'all hear how I'm coming. So if y'all ready to join, you ready to join the movement, you ready to join Batty Boss University, hit me up. Let me know. And let's get going. Peace out.